Hey, today I'm going to do a review on this little Rock Island Armory 38 snub nose. Look at that little guy, huh? Pretty cool. I just picked this up, haven't shot it yet. I did clean it. It had a lot of oil in it and on it, and I cleaned it really good. It still is oozing a little bit of oil. But this is actually made in the Philippines, and it's sent to Pahrump, Nevada, where I assume they probably assemble some parts on it, mainly the barrel. It does come in a nice little carry case. Of course, it comes with all the paperwork, comes with the standard lock. It does come with a set of extra grips, which I think I'm really going to like. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at this. It does come with a little indicator that shows that the revolver is unloaded. Again, a 6-shot, double action. You can shoot a double action, or you can cock the hammer and shoot it. Actually, the double action, when it first starts out, is fairly smooth, and then it gets pretty heavy right there at the end. Single action, got a very light single action pull on it. Let's try that one more time right here. It seems to lock up nice and tight. You know, this is a very inexpensive revolver. You can get them for between $200 and $230. But here's a photograph of the wooden grips on the revolver, and here's those other grips. As you can see, it makes a big difference in the way you're going to conceal this. I'm actually not going to carry this concealed, so I'm going to keep those big fat grips on this, because I'm going to keep this in my truck or my backpack, maybe even a tackle box. Let's talk about the fit and finish on this. You know, it doesn't look too bad. It is a Parkerized finish. You can see right here where the frame and the trigger guard match up. You can see a little bit of a gap there, and you can also see some machine marks on the frame. But you know what, that's to be expected from an inexpensive revolver. Might not look real pretty, but the main thing is it going to be reliable. So I'm going to start off shooting this with the wooden grips, and then I'll put on the hard plastic grips and shoot it. It should be a little more comfortable with those bigger grips. But anyways, let's set up and shoot this little guy. Hey, before we start shooting, let me make a recommendation. Get a couple of speed loaders. And if you get the Rock Island, make sure you get the DSA model speed loader for this revolver. And while you're at it, pick up a little pouch for your speed loaders. And I'll show you how to use one of these. Load up your 6 rounds. Now turn that, and that locks in your rounds, just like that. And to load your revolver, just open it up, take a couple rounds and just line them up, turn that knob, and they drop right in, just like that. All right, I got a target set up about 5 yards. Again, I've never shot this, so this will be my first 6 rounds. And I do have earplugs in, by the way. And I think I'm going to shoot double action. Hey, pretty sweet. I like that. Now when you unload one of these, make sure when you open that cylinder, point that barrel up so all your rounds come out just like that. All right, you know what? I'm going to put those other grips on now. I'll tell you what, that feels much better in the hand. I did notice when I use a speed loader with these bigger grips, that speed loader tends to rub a little bit on that grip, and it's a little more awkward to use a speed loader. Okay, I'm going to shoot this hollow point. This is a 110 grain bullet versus 1 gallon of water. You know, I've put, I don't know, 50, 60 rounds through this today. Not one single problem. Great little revolver. So if you're in the market for a inexpensive but very reliable revolver, take a look at the Rock Island Armory model 206. They also make one with a longer barrel. I think it's either 3 or 4 inches, the model 200. But anyways, I really like this, guys, and I do highly recommend it. Anyways, I want to thank you for watching my video. Watch this to the very end. I'll have a link to another revolver video. And if you would, subscribe. Check out Patreon. Throw me a couple bucks so I can keep making these videos. But in the meantime, thanks guys. We'll see you next time. Whoa. I hit the jug and the plate. That wasn't planned, but I'll take it.